My face is bright. Hi! Oh, I'm tired and it's late. I just got back from a cruise. It was great. But I'm tired and I'm filming this and posting. Same day. So, yay. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Okay. What are we talking about today? Sleep paralysis. I've had it. A lot of people have it. It's horrible. What is sleep paralysis? Some of you might not know. So, sleep paralysis is pretty much a very vivid dream where you think you're awake or you believe you're awake, but you can't move. Something's holding you down. In my whatever it's called, I felt like something was holding me down. I couldn't move my face, I couldn't move anything, but I felt something breathing on my face. And that actually happened in this room. I'm still surprised I sleep in it. But anyway, let's get started on what's sleep paralysis, why it happens, why you should avoid it at all costs if you can. So, sleep paralysis. Some call it a sleep paralysis demon, and others just call it sleep paralysis. Why it happens? I'm surprised I haven't had it more than once, but it normally happens when you have a bad sleeping schedule, a lack of sleep, sleeping disorders, or what else is it? Disorders. I forget what else. Bad sleeping habits, not getting sleep, and sleeping disorders, I think, is the main. But most people know what it is. This is just a quick, easy topic for me to cover since I'm doing a lot this month. And also, back to school starting. That's the most horrifying thing of all. Anyway, so, sorry, I can see all the pixels on my screen of me, because I'm filming this on my computer. I don't have a $100 camera. Anyway, so, sleep paralysis. If anyone's had it, it's pretty much a very vivid nightmare. And I will go off on a weird tangent here. Humor me, if you will, in the comments. But if anyone knows why this happens, please help me. It might just because I'm a story writer or something like that, but I will explain later. I will share my mom's personal experience with sleep paralysis, and I will share mine. So let's start with my mom's. So I have 2 siblings, 3 kids in total. I'm the youngest, and I have 2 older siblings. One of which was out of the house. My mom went into his room to sleep for some reason. And my brother was out. And we were younger and we were in our old house. She went into his room to sleep and she laid down. And I'm pretty sure, I don't remember much about this story. I'm just picking apart pieces that I know. But she went to bed in his room. And, well, she felt like something was holding her down. She was laying on her stomach, I believe, and she couldn't get up. I think she thought she was awake, but she couldn't get up. It was like the middle of the night, which made it more horrifying. I don't even think I was alive yet. So, she couldn't move. She struggled. She was horrified. As you are when you can't move and you feel something breathing on you. She felt something on her ankles. Then it went up her body until she felt breathing on her face. So, yeah, that's generally horrifying to whoever never had sleep paralysis. You're lucky. It's a horrifying nightmare of you not being able to move and being helpless in that moment and you if you don't remember waking up, I think I do remember waking up, then I remember waking up the next morning, because this was like a year or two ago. I woke up the next morning in a cold sweat when mine happened. I'm not sure about my mom, but that's all I have for my mom's story. She felt something. She felt the blanket tighten around her ankles, going up her body. She was on her stomach, so she was down, face down. And yeah. So that's horrifying. Next story, my story. So, it was in this very room, and the very bed that's beside me. And I still don't know how I sleep on it. So, I was just sleeping as normal. And then I felt like I woke up. I think it was a dream. I felt wide awake for this. That's what a vivid dream does. It makes you feel wide awake. But I couldn't move. I felt, and I was on my side, I think. This was like a year or two ago. So I don't remember it well. So I was just laying on my side. I'm pretty sure I was facing the wall. No. I was on my stomach. Yeah. I was on my stomach. I poke humor at this, but this is truly horrifying if you go through it. I don't think I slept on my bed for a bit. Or I just pushed it aside and slept on my bed. Either way, I was still horrified. I've had my fair share of vivid dreams. I don't know why. I don't know the reasoning behind them. I will tell you a weird phenomenon with two weird phenomenons with my dreams. Anyway, this is very much dream, but it's mostly sleep paralysis and vivid dreams. But, yeah, I couldn't move. And then I felt something breathing on my face. I was horrified. And then the next morning I woke up, shot up out of bed in a cold sweat, looking around, seeing if anything was on me. I was horrified. I didn't tell anyone though, because I thought, it was just a stupid dream. Turns out there's a word for it. Sleep paralysis. But done with the sleep paralysis segment, so let's go on to my dreams. So, my mom's mom died a while back. If you've been watching me since the beginning, you know this, because I used to post a little fantasy content on this channel till I got my other channel that I do fantasy on. And the half and half, like yin and yang with these horror and fantasy. Two very separate things, but mixed together, you get a weird human being. But I do like looking into horror, and I do look like working into fantasy. But my nanny, what I called her, I'm about to start crying, I miss her. But my nanny, she loved horror. She loved that type of stuff. She loved the creepy stuff, and I got that from her. So after I think, like, poking fun at the thing here of the dream, not poking fun at her death, I miss her very much. She might be haunting me, my dreams, horrifying me. I think she would be proud. That's okay. Anyway, so after she died, I was like 5 at the time, and most kids watch Shrek. This is such a stupid dream, but it was so vivid and so horrifying to my 5-year-old mind. So anyway, I had this recurring vivid dream nights after my nanny passed. It was horrifying. I woke up in a cold sweat every time. And the most horrifying is I remember it to this day. I don't know if it was just the vivid of it or how horrifying it made me. Horrified. It made me when I was younger, but nonetheless, I was horrified. So, let's get started. So, y'all know the dragon from Shrek. I love Shrek now. It's a great movie, and I love it. No shame on that. But I guess I was scared of the dragon when I was younger, or an internal type thing. I'm in my room. There's bound to be noises behind me while I'm filming. Anyway, so, I had this recurring nightmare. I was like 5, humor me, if you will. I had this recurring nightmare. My mom had to stay with me until I fell asleep, just so I wouldn't have them. And the weird thing is, if my mom was with me, I wouldn't have these. It was just, I was alone, or I just fall asleep alone. But if my mom was with me, I was fine. And it could root into me being a mama's girl. Yeah, I still am. I love my dad, but I'm a mama's girl through and through. Younger, especially. But I don't know. They keep happening for a good week or two after my nanny died, and then they just left. It was weird, to say the least. Also, another dream here. This is a dream I have. I had this dream years back, and then it continued. You will understand why I mean continued, and this is what I need help figuring out. So, I'm a story writer. If you watch my fantasy channel, you should know that. I love horror, but I love fantasy and cosplays too. So, I'm a story writer. I keep on going with my details and keep on going with the story if I want to. And I have this dream. I can't take it out completely. This was years ago. The first dream was years ago, and the second dream happened a week or two ago. So, I'm talking to this like it's a murder. It's not. Just this. Anyway. So, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat. Anyway, so, this dream, there's this, like, giant fish, and it eats people, like a shark. That's all I can really remember about it. There's this group of kids, I'm in that group, and I get eaten every dream, and it just keeps going. And a few weeks back, the story continued. I'm not kidding here. Just please, someone explain this to me in the comments. I hope it doesn't continue, but who knows. So, it continued. The storyline just continued. I can't remember the dream that well. Nightmare. But it always ended with me waking up in a cold sweat, horrified. And it's not like a recurring dream. You know, when a recurring dream happens, it's the same exact thing each time. Most of the time. This is the storyline going on. It's like one book going to the next. Or one chapter going to the next. It's a different story, but it has the same line of events. Well, not line of events. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so chapter to chapter here. Let's talk in book terms. Sword. My sleep paralysis hasn't got me because of my sword. Scared me. But anyway. So, I just... What was that? Oh, yeah, that dream. It's like chapter to chapter. Same storyline, just different things are happening. Same thing happened there. And the story and the dream just ended abruptly. Will the story continue? Maybe. I might make a short about it if it does. I don't know why. It might continue, but it might. I don't know why. But it might. So I hope it doesn't. I love you guys. Please get some sleep. I already have enough trouble with that as it is. But I don't want you guys to have sleep paralysis because it's horrible. If you already had it, you know what I mean. If you guys have had that dream phenomenon that I just talked about where it just continues on with the story, tell me in the comments. I love reading comments. I've only had a few comments, and I really want to grow my community, so if you would do that to me, do that for me by either subscribing, liking, or even commenting. That's a lot, and if you share, more people can see my content. I love you guys. I love this small community, but I want to go and I want people to see my content. I love you guys so much. Have a great night or day whenever you're watching this. And get some sleep tonight. That's my reminder. And I heard this helps. I might start doing this. And it's like a dream journal. So when you wake up, you have a journal by your bed or notebook, whatever. And you write down what happens in your dream so you can remember them better. I'm gonna start doing that if I have another nightmare. And I might do shorts on my nightmares. Who knows? But I love you guys so much. I will see you not next Friday, but the next. Love you. Get some sleep. If you have sleep paralysis, good luck. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye. I love you guys so much. And oh yeah, make sure to hit that bell if you are already subscribed. I love you guys so much. As always, stay safe out there. The world is a dangerous place.